Hello everyone, my name is Avi, and today's video I'm going to talk about my personality, my characters, my strength and weakness, and how I would love to develop myself to become better versions of myself. So let's start with, so my friends, so based on the answers that I have been collected from my friends, they think of me that I'm such a mother figure. Well, that's great because I have many cousins and one brother, so I'm like the oldest in the house. So yeah, most likely I'm to be nurturing around my environment, and yes, that's true. I quite agree. And next, it says here that I'm enthusiastic. I pretty much agree with that one too because sometimes can come out pretty much with like very energized, like having a lot of energy, and I just want to jump around people, just let's just go out and have fun, yeah. And then next one I have chilling. So some of my friends, they think about me that I'm a chill person. Well, I'm not necessarily going to say that it's true, but I have like this quiet feelings about I can be chill, like the first time you see me or you meet me, because like it's just the way it is. But the more you get to know me, the more you realize that I am pretty much like very emotional, and I'm pretty much just very sensitive about mostly everything. So yeah. Okay, and next one. Okay, some of my friends told me that I am very much depends on the mood and situations kind of person. I'm pretty much agree with that because the more you get to know me, as I talked to you before, the more you realize how much I am actually very much emotional. So it's kind of like, it gets on my nerve every time because I could just be like very much today. I would just go out in the morning and I could be just really much happy. I could be just really, really happy. But then, I realized that, I've got something in my mind that just triggered me, and I could be just very much sad. That's just how moody and very much sensitive I am, I think. So, yeah. Okay, and then next one we have, okay, if there would be an opportunity, uh, my friends told me that I would just use them reasonably. I think I'm very much agree with that because I don't really like to get right onto them. It's just, I love to get opportunity to, develop myself, but I don't really, sometimes because I think I'm also a little bit scared of changes. So I think, yeah. Um, okay, and next one, you are welcome. The chances for, okay, so this is about if someone would confront me, come up to me and just confronts me. Um, so many of my friends told me that I might just be welcome for the change of discussions, and I think that's right because I feel like you know in the world where you can just talk about feelings and everything, why don't you just talk about it? Just talk about everything. Like everything is just about communication. So yeah, I'm pretty much agree with that. And then, okay, if you ever seen inferior, what would you do? And some of my friends, they told me that I would help them to get on. Yes, I would definitely help them because as much as I am such an ambitionful person, I am not, I would gladly to help people around me. Okay, and next, what do I think about school and my private life? I think that's like both two separate worlds, and that's true. That's right. All of my friends answered that correctly. So yeah. And okay, so okay, what would I think about my home? And most of my friends told me a firm basis to cope with stress, and that's right. That's totally right. I pretty much agree, because as much as I'm getting much older right now, I spent a lot more time together. I spent a lot more time alone, like literally just at home, because I feel like it's like the good way for me and myself to just be alone and contemplating about life and contemplate about everything, and just, about me and myself. So yeah, I'm pretty much agree with that. And then the last one, okay, like the first impression from my friends are, you are smart and know what I want, what you want. Sorry. Yeah. I think so. I am very much aware that I am so able, or have the ability to understand the thing that I wanted to understand, but at the same time, I do know what I want. Why have what I have to do this kind of things, what I have to do those kind of things. So yeah, and yeah, I think that's all from the POV of my friends about me, about my personality and characters. And now let's just move on to the strengths and weakness, and how do I want to change to create a better versions of myself. Well, I think my strengths are, I'm very much emotional, which makes me very much able to sense others, like in really in a good or bad way, So I have this instinct, every time I know people, would they do something bad to me, or would they just, I have those kind of sense. And my weakness is I am very much always in a rush of doing anything. So sometimes I would just caught myself in a way of I do a thing, a certain thing, and then just I made a mistake, It's because I wanted to get done very, quickly. So yeah. And how I wanted to become better versions of myself, knowing my strength and weaknesses. I think I'll just get on into it. I think I'll just, from the deepest of my heart, I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. Even though my friends told me that I know what I'm doing, but in fact, sometimes I don't know what I'm doing, and that's all right. I'll just pretend that I know what I'm doing, because I think that'll just get me into the way that I want, you can't be always know what you want, because that's hard, Yeah, I think that way, So, to, definitely to achieve the better versions of myself, I would believe that I would just stay still and go with the flow. I think that's all. And always evaluate everything in your life, in yourself, especially in yourself. Go look inside of yourself. Definitely, I think that's the most important things, because every time you look into yourself, towards yourself, inside to yourself, that you eventually will find out oh, I should have not done that. I should have not done this. So yeah, I think that's fine for me. All right. Thank you so much, and I hope I'm going to get a really great score by this. Thank you.